Okay, so the first thing I'm going to have you do, Delaney, just crook the lead rope over your elbow here, where you're not hanging onto it, but you can grab it if you need to.
Okay.
And I want you to start jumping up and down with your belly button up against the horse. So just rub up against her and start up here at her neck and just start jumping up and down.
Okay.
Go ahead and put both arms up over her,
Okay.
but drop the rope out of your hand. Just let it hang on your elbow.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, so just start jumping up and down. If she moves, you can grab that rope and pull her towards you. I don't think she will. She's pretty easy going on this kind of stuff. Just work your way back toward her hip. Good. We just want her to be okay with all of that. Keep going. Work your way back to her hip. Good. Keep going. A little more. Okay, work your way back to her hip. All right, if she moves, just move with her. Okay, go all the way back to her tail.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Now I'm going to come in, have you bend your right knee, and I'm going to boost you up where you're going to put your belly button and just lay on her back. Okay, and I'll go ahead and hold the rope for you. We can do this together. I can do it by myself, but it's easier with two of us. So bend your right knee. You ready? Like this. 1, 2, 3. Jump up there. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just lay, and then I want you to rub her belly on the other side. You all right? You balanced? Rub, rub, rub. Rub the hide off of her. Okay? And while you're doing that, I want you to move your legs back and forth, right, left, on this side like this. Okay? You can see, try to get out of everybody's way. Okay? The idea is you're just getting her used to everything you can think of that's weird movement. All right? No problem. You slid off. Just jump right back up there.
Okay.
Okay? Bend your knee. 1, 2, 3. Okay, get as balanced as you can. Rub, 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 rub. Okay, there you go. And she's going to look at your feet. The more you can move around, the better. Act like you were drunk all night last night and you can't hardly stand up.
Yeah.
All right, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Rub, 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 rub. And she wants to walk around. She's kind of ignoring you, which is fine. Okay, good. All right, slide off and let's switch sides. Same exact thing.
On my feet.
Over here, same exact thing. So this will be your left knee. So bend your knee
Okay.
right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
All right, you there? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So see, it bothers her a little more up by her head than it does as you get moved farther back. So that's just something to take note of. Go ahead and work your way back. Good. So she's looking at you and kind of saying, what in the world is that crazy girl doing? She's not too bothered by it. Good. Okay, go back to her hip.
Gosh.
If you need to take a break, just start rubbing on her while you're catching your breath. Rub all over. Rub her belly, rub down her legs. Try to touch every part of her body. Because this is all about just desensitizing. Just getting her used to being touched all over and realizing that she's okay. See her head down low. She's blinking her eyes. She's in good shape. You guys will hear me talk a lot about where's your horse's head. You know, because that's the easiest way to see how your horse feels. There are lots of other signs, but that's the simplest one. If their head's up, they're nervous. If their head's down, they're relaxed. Virtually never is that rule get broken. Pretty unusual. Okay, good. All right, I think we're ready to jump up there. You ready? So bend your right knee. I'll do this for you. You ready? 1, 2, 3. She's taller, by the way, than Coco. So she walked off, which is fine. We just didn't notice, did we? You need a little boost? Okay, if you need to slide off, go ahead. It's no big deal. It's just as valuable if you slide off as it is if you stay on. In fact, go ahead and slide off. Okay, so she learned something. And one thing, I've shown this on previous videos, but since I didn't do the first saddling on video, when I first saddle a horse, before I tighten the saddle, first thing I do is pull that saddle off and have it flop on the ground on both sides. 1, 2, 3. So now, if I were doing this by myself, I would use a mounting block to get up there because I couldn't. There was, for a long time, I could just jump off the ground and do it. I can't do that anymore. Too many cheeseburgers, I guess. All right, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm going to push you up a little more. You look like you're sliding off. Get a little farther up. Better?
Yeah.
Okay. Rub, 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 rub. Good. Okay. And I'm watching her expression, and she's blinking her eyes, so she's not too bothered by it. Okay, let's have you go ahead and put your legs over her hips, and I'll help you kind of go that way and put your arm on this side. So you're not riding a horse, and if you can cross your ankles, that's even better. There you go. You're not riding a horse unless you have one leg on either side. So you're not riding her, you're just taking a nap. And rub her all over, under her neck, under her belly. Slide back a little bit if you can. Go back about 6 inches or a foot. You're making some interesting noises there. Hey, training horses is fun. This is the most fun you're going to have today. All right, there you go. Rub, 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 rub. Just rub the hide off her belly there. All right, I'm kind of looking for her to kind of go, oh, whatever. Okay, and then you can kind of kick your feet around a little bit too if you want to. You know, bend them up, just whatever. Anything you can do to get her used to stuff. Makes it a whole lot safer for me when I put my big hind end up there later when she's saddled.